we know, Jesus was born in Bethlehem, which is a town in Israel. And his mother was Jewish, and he was raised by Joseph and Mary as a Jew. His disciples were Jewish. He began his ministry in Israel among the Jewish people. And there were very few occasions that people of other nationalities came to look for Jesus. We are told in Mark and Luke that early in Jesus' ministry, there were people from Tyre and Sidon that came looking for him to hear Jesus and to receive healing. That was before he gave his sermon on the plain, as recorded by Luke. Also, John, in the Gospel of John, we see that there was a visit from some Greek men. Let me explain here that Jews, or the Israelites, called Gentile any person that was not Jewish. To dispel the negative thought about rejecting people of other nations, because Jesus said that he was only sent to the lost sheep of Israel, I would like us to consider two facts. First, Jesus was only one man, and that limited him to minister to the people of Israel only. At the time of the event of our present interest, Jesus was preparing his disciples to later reach the rest of the world, which is how we are here, worshiping him. Second, in the book of John, Jesus speaks of other sheep, and I'm going to read. John 10:16 says, I have other sheep that are not of this sheep pen. I must bring them also. They too will listen to my voice, and there shall be one flock and one shepherd. In chapter 11, John further declares that Jesus died not only for the Jewish nation, but the scattered children of God, to bring them together and make them one. That is the church. That is this church. We come from many places, but here we are one. It was not easy for Peter to understand that the Gentiles were included in God's plan. When Cornelius, a Gentile, a Roman centurion, received a visit from the angel, the Holy Spirit had to work with Peter so that he goes and proclaims the good news about Jesus to Cornelius and his family. It is only after Jesus' resurrection that we see the all-inclusive mandate in this same book of Matthew 28:18. Go and make disciples of all nations. We see a multiplication effect taking place throughout the book of Acts. We are still in the process. We are the result of this process. If it was not so, it would have been clearly stated, and we would not be here today, saved by His grace or worshiping Jesus Christ.